Alright guys, we're back. We're doing the red cards today. And we're first card we're going over is active treason, one of the banes of M10 because of active treason hurl at your face. Fling.
And the fact that it's a common again. But remember how we talked about that rapid hybridization?
There it is.
Take the creature, destroy it, make it 3/3. Steal your creature, attack with it, destroy it, give me a 3/3.
Or take your creature, sacrifice it, and mill you until I hit a land.
So good. Alright, Bomber Corpse. 1/2 for 2. Whenever at least 2 creatures attack, it deals 1 damage to a creature or player. And it
fantastic. It's fantastic. There's a lot of one-toughness dudes in this set that will just roll over to that.
Yeah, but you have to have 3 other creatures to 1/2 for 2. It's okay. There's better ones though.
Exactly. It's a common, so you're gonna get multiples of these. And
yeah, but they're most likely gonna have a 2/2 or something that's just gonna eat one of them. So unless you shoot the 2. That's all. I was gonna say, like, make them shoot the 2/2 and then shoot the 3. I could see it being fine.
Here's
But
the thing.
Or you could just have like 2 bomber core and a frontline medic.
You can do it, and they don't get the block.
Greedy bastard.
Alright, cool. I get free text.
Yes.
Fireball on a creature. Yay!
Yep, that's true. Now the next card I like, Cinderella. Woot.
I love that.
I don't like it.
What?
Yeah.
I don't like it.
How?
I would rather just have
Here's
Fireball.
the thing. We are greedy.
Of course you're right, have Fireball, but we don't have that luxury.
Give me Fireball. We won't play this card. Well,
Very greedy. I want Fireball.
This card.
I don't want them to have the option to kill it before I get the Fireball on.
This card was a limited All-Star when it was here last time.
We just want to hear you squeal again.
No, it's still going to be very good.
It's a great card. What are you talking about? This is a finisher. Y'all are. Alright, Cackling Perimeter.
Yeah.
Tap and untap gate you control, deal 1 damage to each opponent.
Terrible.
Your gate. If you get...
Okay,
Sure.
my lands have a
gate.
ping ability now.
Yeah, if you get them, your gates. You have to get them, and then how many are you really going to have? I mean,
I have 12 gates in my deck. I could potentially do 11 damage a turn. Oh wait, I got casters first.
Ember Beast.
Yeah.
Yeah, not that great. Ember Beast can't attack or block alone.
3/4.
So it's the 3/3 for 2, the Mog or whatever.
Yeah, Mog Flunkies.
Yeah, Mog Flunkies.
I mean,
No. The Mog Flunkies is a 3/3 for 2. Can't attack or block alone. This is the same thing, just 1 extra toughness, 1 extra mana.
Same. It's a fine card.
Yeah, this is
yeah,
better.
but at the same time,
we have a
at least you can use this with your Battalion.
Attacking in groups, so it's kind of not as good. Or it's better, sorry. Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's... Yeah,
and a 3/4 is actually really good. 4 toughness is that sweet spot. It's hard to kill.
Have to double walk
Yeah.
it in some way.
Well, look at the next guy, Firefish Striker. If the 2 creatures attack with it, target creature can't block. So when he attacks with this guy, you say, "Oh, your 4/4 can't block, or your 3/3 can't block." And now you have to block with the other things.
Yep. Good.
I laughed at the fact that it was called Fireball and Fire.
I laughed at everybody that thought this card was good.
Why don't you think it's good? Whoa. This card is good.
Not to a player.
Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage, not to a player, it's any combat damage. Put a blaze counter on it.
And it becomes
so you just stick it out there.
It becomes an explosive
you
impact.
attack with 5 dudes, okay?
That's fair enough.
There's one. Yeah, exactly. And you don't sacrifice it. If you had to sacrifice 5 Alarm Fire, I think it would be good. You don't sacrifice it. You keep on shooting people in the face.
There's a reason why this is a rare.
This is a really, really powerful card.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I just don't see it being like impactful as much as y'all think it's gonna be.
This is gonna
I think
be
it's gonna see play limited. It's gonna be huge ball.
Oh, okay.
I think, hang on, wait. I think in constructed Mono red
Hey,
decks are
hey,
gonna
those
love this
three
shit.
creatures
Throw it
I
out
played,
there,
like,
turn
last
on my
turn?
little
Yeah,
goblin
they're gonna have
sideways.
added bonus
Good
of
luck.
dealing 5 damage to your face when I don't want when even I don't even have to attack.
Yeah, it's gonna be really good. This is one of those cards that's printed for mono red decks, for red deck wins, and it is good.
I don't either.
You know,
but
that's
we
probably why I
have
say I
to,
don't like it, because I don't like mono red.
we
I
have
don't
to
either,
acknowledge that this
but
card exists.
mono
It's good,
red,
and
mono red's
we have
got a
to
lot
deal
of
with it.
good cards in this set that.
Yeah. The thing is also, I think the set, like we're looking at, where this set has a lot of hate on enchantments too occasionally. So, like we do have a naturalizing set too. So yeah, you may have it, but when you have your
fine.
4 counters on, a naturalize it
Yeah,
before you
it's
get your
fine.
ability or
Yeah,
on the stack.
there's
I don't know.
yeah.
We'll see.
I mean,
They're
that's
still doing
fine.
damage.
This is
Like,
all
it's not like
upside your
you have
attack.
to like
You're still
commit,
attacking.
Resources to this.
Yeah.
It's like an added bonus. Yeah.
It's fair enough.
If it said whenever a creature you control would deal combat damage, prevent that damage instead, and put a counter, okay, you got a good argument there, because that would suck if you have to actually put your resources.
Honestly, when I
into
first read this card, I didn't realize it said deals combat damage. I didn't realize
I
it
actually
said
thought
that. It said, I thought it originally was just
Actually,
to the
actually,
play.
the
That's
first time
the
I read
reason
this,
I'm
I
like,
actually
oh,
thought
that's
you
bad.
had to sacrifice it
Yeah.
for it to be.
yeah, blocked
to
or not,
do
it's
damage,
still
but
getting
nope.
there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Alright, next guy. When another red creature, it's Foundry Street Denizen, 1 red, 1/1. When it comes into
it's the
play,
worst one
another
I think
creature,
out of
red
all.
creature in play gets +1/+0. It's fine.
It's
It's a
because
1/1. It grows.
you have to.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the worst one of all.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's good, not great.
Furious Resistance.
Well, this next one actually makes blocking very interesting. Target blocking creature gets +3/+0. First strike.
Do you remember they?
First
that
strike is the
Slaughter Cry, I
relevant
think it was called?
keyword
The
right
third-
there.
Yeah.
This is a better Slaughter Cry, in my opinion. Because all
Yeah,
I
Slaughter Cry.
really used that card for was for blocking purposes.
Yeah,
So I would have like a defender creature or something that's like, I attack. I just
Yeah.
killed your guy. For well, what?
Think about this with that angel.
You
You
Which
block
angel?
all their dudes.
Oh.
The angel, you block all their dudes, you get pumped up
Oh, yeah.
with that, then you
So it's
play
still
this,
really
and you
relevant.
beat all their guys. And
Oh,
now
look, and you're in
becomes
Boros
the
colors
most
too, by the way.
confusing card ever printed
Yeah.
in the set. But
No,
Well,
it's
here's
not most
the thing.
confusing. It's
In
just
this
the most
set, how
pushed
many
EDH,
artifacts
one of the
are
most
in your
pushed
set?
EDH cards in the set.
yeah, that's a big old 88 card right there.
No,
No.
I know, but
It
still,
wasn't
like,
printed for
why
the
in
set. It was
this-
printed for EDH.
It was printed
And
for EDH.
So
They
why
even
in
said
this
they
set?
even said
here's
it.
what I'm wondering.
why
I'm
is this
wondering if
available?
this
Not
is
the
going to
last
get
one
Michael
when they actually
Status
had-
banned.
Yeah,
They always put a dragon in most sets. They decided to put this random dragon in this set.
All right, so here's my question: will this be the card to get Microsoft Lattice banned in
Yes.
EDH?
Yep.
I mean, Microsoft Lattice already combos with a lot of different things.
But no, I agree. It will, because all the players are going to
Yeah,
be
that's
complaining
a
whenever he
very
steals
good
every
point
permanent.
also.
It's an auto win.
Yeah.
Phase 6 and an auto win. If Grizzlebrand is banned just because of him being
yeah,
legendary and
it's
drawing
gonna be
like
very
50 million cards and
not
doing
great fun
combos,
when you're playing this card.
then yeah, that piece
Is
has
it-
to be banned.
Lattice. Hellraiser Goblin. I've seen a lot of discussion on this one.
Now then, this next guy's actually kind of interesting. Creature you control have haste and attack each turn if able. If you
It's,
a lot
oh,
of
it's
downside.
a scary card. You know, it's one of those cards that gives you a lot of upside, but at the same time, you can end up screwing yourself. You know, they're going to let that guy go through and
This
keep
reminds
eating all
me of
your
that
other dudes with their
enchantment,
fatty.
the,
And now you're forced.
and,
You can't play any more
Shark of
creatures.
the
You
Goblin
know what I'm
Assault,
saying?
the
So
one that makes a 1/1 each turn, and goblins have to attack a Babel.
yeah, because
well,
everybody
that
thought,
one's
oh,
a lot better though, because who cares if you lose that goblin? You get another one next turn. This one makes all of your all your other creatures have to attack, and you could be losing all your creatures because
Yeah.
you're forced to attack. They're not
So,
necessarily forced to
so
block
this
the way
card,
you want,
In
and
the
that's
right
where
deck,
it gets you.
Maybe. Otherwise, you have to be very careful about playing this with this card. Otherwise, you just blow yourself out with it. Any removal spell, good.
Yeah.
Anything that has
Homing
more than
Lightning,
one
I
target,
like
good.
this card a lot.
Anything that's a 2-for-1. Hey, guess what?
Really good
Do
against
you remember we were talking about pack
multiple
rats?
tokens.
Kills
It's good at
4/4
killing
pack rats.
just any big fat dude in
Kills
general.
them dead.
Kills all of them, yeah. So
What makes me sad is there's a
at-
card called
at
Thunderbolt that already
speed.
kills Restoration Angel. This kills multiple copies of Restoration Angel.
yes. And
But
yeah,
Thunderbolt
because
has
for that reason, this might actually see some
this
sideboard
actually
action
will
in
give-
some mono red decks.
The
Right,
picture
mono red- I was
actually
gonna say
gives
mono
you a
red,
little bit
this
of
may
insight
actually
into
have
the
a home.
storyline. That guy is actually part of the Izzet. Ral Zarek. It's actually
Yeah, that's
if you look at the flavor text, it's actually called
Raj
Timothy.
Zadok or something?
and
Raj Zarek, yeah.
he's gonna be in Dragon's Base. He's actually gonna be the next Planeswalker.
He's actually going to
if
be in
you
Dragon
read
Base.
the flavor text, it says, I see countless worlds. What makes them think I can't find them?
Yeah,
in
he's
this
going to be
one?
the premier.
That means that he can see multiple worlds. It means he can planeswalk.
See, what's interesting is I'm curious to know if this is off topic, but Dragon Maze. I'm wondering if it's going to be a set where it's going to have all 10 guilds
I'm actually thinking
combined,
that
and
it's
they're
gonna
all
have
going to
a
be
bunch of,
meshing together to make more guilds, or if they're going to
transition,
separate, or
Cards like a bunch, not guilds, but like a bunch of people going from one guild
Guilds?
to another and having
Yeah.
like hybrid costs along with another cost. Like someone moving them over from the Azorius guild but wanting to take more action and switching over to the Boros guild. So they have a hybrid cost of blue and red, and then a main cost of white, like they did in.
who knows? We'll discuss that later when Dragon's Maze gets here. Let's get back to this guy, the loyal Legion loyalist. 1/1. Haste.
This is
Transport
another one of
and
those
can't be
fantastic
blocked
little
by creatures.
mono red
Creatures you
cards.
control gain
do you know
first
that
strike
Alien Soul
and
card that we were
trample
playing
and
with?
can't be blocked by creature token.
Yep.
Yeah, go to hell, Lingering Souls.
Yeah, you're not stopping this action anymore. And them having first strike now, that's also really good because if you have any other effect to either deal damage or pump your guys, you're getting through Thragtusk, you're getting through everything.
Well, see, funny thing is, yeah, speaking of Thragtusk,
You know the,
okay, I'm gonna kill your Thragtusk. You get 3/3. I'm a 2/2 addition to 1/1. Attack.
I hate cards with Thragtusk because it has trample.
Yeah,
it can get
exactly.
over the 3 toughness of Thragtusk, and then the beast token doesn't matter because they're still attacking and getting through it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, it's a good card. It may not be more than a 1 or 2 of in the deck because, like we discussed earlier, there's so many 1-drops already as it is. They'll have to replace something. But in like
In mono red.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. But what do you
the-
replace with him?
I actually would take. I would take.
I don't know.
Nobles,
I'm not
actually.
building mono red, so.
That's what I'm saying. But if you're in that state, what would you take up? In the right situation, the nobles could be still very good because remember, humans is a big deck. So I mean,
prefer this card. so,
we don't know. It depends also on player preference too. Me too. I prefer this over the Stormkirk Nobles, but I know a lot of people that like Stormkirk Noble a lot, especially it depends on your area's meta. Humans may be a really big deck to play against.
Well,
like there may
that's
be
what I
40
call,
50% of decks are humans
people who play
alone.
humans
You may want
alone.
Stormkirk Noble anyway.
Alright, anyways, next card, Madcap Skill.
Alright.
Mad Cat skills. He's got the mad skills over here with his +3/+0 and can't be blocked by 2 or more creatures.
Fine.
This is one of the enchant creatures that I like a lot. It only costs 2 mana. It gives a significant power boost, and it gives it some sort of pseudo evasion.
You know, it's funny. I honestly can see this being played in mono red just because. Do we remember this guy called Stormblood Berserker? That was a 1/1, but turned into 3/3 with Bloodthirst, and it had to be blocked by 2 more creatures. That was a problem for multiple decks. Well, it's same converted mana cost, same power and toughness, same ability, just an enchantment form.
Or a Legion Loyalist, you slap it on there, and now it's a first striking, trampling, 4/1 that can't be blocked by less than 2 creatures or tokens.
Yeah, the problem is 0 toughness. There's so much removal for that. It's just.
Here's the thing. I would much rather.
It
have
depends
them
on what the
use
meta looks like.
removal
Spot
spell on
removal
my
will be
1-drop,
at its
1/1
premium.
in a
That will
2-drop
be for
enchantment
sure.
than on my 3-drop 4/4 or whatever.
Right.
Hellrider, Restoration Angel, etc.
Right. Or my. Or drop Hellrider. Yeah. That's why I say that card could potentially see play.
Which is going back to the Legion Loyalist. Hellrider is another reason why Legion Loyalist is so good with that haste.
Oh,
I mean,
God.
all your hasters. That might be a reason to upgrade your little vampires, your non-hasty vampires, to Legion Loyalist, just because haste is so good with Hellrider.
I was just building a Jund deck yesterday where every creature in my deck had haste except for my 1-drops. Da 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 da.
Right.
Yep.
Mark
Okay,
for death.
I've got a
this
reason
one's
to play
3/4
that
mana.
deck now. Actually,
Target creature an opponent controls blocks this table. Untap the creature. Other creatures that player controls cannot block this turn. This basically is I want this creature dead, but you have to choose which way it dies. It's not. I'm not too impressed by it, but I like the fact that you can attack. This will let you kill something, and not really have to worry about how they block.
the problem is though you have to have that particular big creature in play in order to kill it. So if you have like a 4/4 and you want their 4/4 to die, you're forced to trade this card and your 4/4 for their 4/4. So
or you can get real tricksy. You can get real tricksy and you can use it with madcap skills and your big fatty, and now it's just completely unblockable. Or you can use it with your Legion Loyalist. You can target their token, and now they can't block any of your dudes.
Because of how tricksy you can be with it.
yeah, of course, I agree. It just there's so many different ways where it could also be a bad scenario, good scenario and bad scenario.
In addition, if you can kill the creature, the other effect, the other creatures that player controls can't block this turn, doesn't go away. So you untap their creature, it has to block, you kill it, it's dead, it can't block, the rest of your stuff is unblockable. So, there's a lot of little tricks that can be kind of comboed up with
I
this
didn't know
little
that. I
Mark
didn't know
for
Massive
Death.
Ray did that.
Yeah. Well, this next card likes ground clogging. I didn't think it did that either. Oh, wait. It reads it. It says, deals damage to the target creature or player equal to the number of creatures you control. Okay, I've got like 9 ground game. You have 8. We can't get through. Take 9.
That's what I was
Well, in that situation, that's another situation with Mark for Death. If you have a ton of dudes in play, let one of them get through. The rest of your dudes are hitting them. You're probably going to kill them that way.
Yeah, that's why I see the Mark of Death being fine, because it will.
Okay,
it
so
does
those two
declare
cards are
clog
good for Boros.
words in this card right here. If you have a clog board, I'm gonna punish you for it.
Alright.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
But because
Now, look at this next guy, though. I like this guy a lot.
He's
Wait a
a
minute,
finisher.
wait.
He's just
And
straight up a
also-
finisher.
also
a
he
6/4
has the
haste.
upside of
Steals
taking
for
their
7?
creature. The steals.
Oh, yeah.
Zell's conscript and EDH, but better.
That's what.
Oh
Yeah.
yes.
He steals a creature. On an conscript is a permanent though. This has to only be a creature at least.
Yeah, but this takes a creature from each opponent, so with EDH that's going to be stupid.
No,
You
only
basically yes.
yeah, I'm saying these primordials are dumb.
Yes. Now this one, in limited sense, you're not going to get to do the tricksy little combos that you would with Active Treason, because he does cost 7 mana, and you don't want to wait till 8 so you can Pongify, or 8 so you can sack their dude, or what.
Yeah, but the finisher, like we said earlier, it's a finisher. So like they're at 9 life, and you don't see it on board. You slam this guy, steal the 3-power toughness, and kill them out of nowhere.
Yep.
So it.
Yeah, the thing is, I could actually see people passing this. I might see myself passing this, just because 7 mana still is a long way away.
Exactly. Yeah, but once again, that's once we learn what the format is and how slow or how fast or how milly.
Mugging.
It looks fast to me. I'm
So far,
not gonna lie. It looks pretty fast.
Well, this next card's pretty nice. Mugging. So I'm gonna deal 2 damage to you, and if you survive, you can't block this turn because I'm beating the crap out of you.
Again.
It's a,
It makes me laugh.
It's good. It's a great removal spell. Great removal spell. Yep.
And here's a little predator, 6/5, can't be blocked by less than 2 creatures.
Still
Costs
huge
6
guy
mana,
for a red
so it
creature.
is slow, like we were talking about. But
Yeah.
the pseudo vision, pretty good. Yeah, and if you have like a, I don't know,
we keep
+1/+1
hinting
flying
towards this
first
one
strike,
card that we have
which might
seen
get printed
at the
in
very
this.
beginning.
It might be pretty good when they block with their 2 or more creatures.
First time that we've seen this ability, actually.
Let's see. Scorchwalker. Blood Rush. Blood Rush. So good.
And the ability.
Yeah, Blood Rush gives the power and toughness of the creature that it's printed on to an attacking creature, and any basic abilities such as flying, trample, and first strike.
And the funny thing is, they normally cost 1 generic mana or less than the converted mana cost of the original one, but this one has 2 red mana at 1, so instead of 2 colors in 1. So they see this card being potentially a problem card if they added that double red, honestly. +5/+1 from any attacking creature
you can
randomly
win the game
for
out of
3. Nothing to sniff at.
No, it's really good.
This actually was
we got another Blood Rush
spoiler
mechanic.
picture for, like in
Again,
2-1
Brand
for
Goblin,
2.
2-1 for 2. Discard.
One of the pictures was this guy, and you can see in the very top, you actually see a Gruul signet on his helmet. It's actually scratched out, and he's playing in. And he actually used to be part of the Boros Legion. Yeah.
Huh. That's funny. Yeah, target tagging creature goes +2/+1 till end of turn, and I can see this being actually in standard just because it's a 2/1. It's a 2 body for 2 already, but you can pay 1 and
now we're coming into
pseudo
one of the
giant growth
best
your
red
attacking
cards in the set,
creature at
in
any
my
time.
opinion.
Just seems pretty decent.
Skullcrack.
The best red card in the set, I think. Skullcrack, player can't gain life. Fuck you, Threat-Tusk. Fuck you, Sphinx Revelation.
Fog sucks.
What else?
Fog.
Damage can be prevented, and it deals 3 damage to a player's face for 2.
Yep.
It's a solid 4 of in every red deck. Solid 4 of. Who remembers Flames of Bloodhand? Raise your hand. Me. Structural collapse. Target player sacrifices an artifact and the land, and it takes 2 damage for 6. Not that good.
Terrible.
Yeah.
That's the 6 mana sorcery spell that Red's very good at giving us and nobody playing.
10 Street Market. It can't land. Discard a card, draw a card.
Because
5 mana,
it was
way too
you could do it the
expensive.
turn you played it. And yeah.
Moving on. and unfortunately, as we noticed, we've moved on too many red cards. So far, we didn't really move on any other colors. Red has the most move-on cards.
And both of them are kind of a splash, I guess, for those guilds. Because red-white is more about the tokens and a white weedy bash. And Gruul is more about big fatty creatures in green. So.
Yeah. Yep. Towering Thunderfist. 4/4 for 5, which is not bad, and gains vigilance when you pay a white.
This is one of those
card.
Yeah,
It's okay. I mean, it's one of those creatures that you're going to stick in as your last creature if you just want an extra fatty.
15th creature or something.
Yeah, and it has decent enough power and butt that it can be a finisher in the late game and be able to do some damage on its own.
Creature that's not that great, but you still can play with it, and it's still you're not unhappy to play with it. The Juggernaut.
Yeah, that's true.
And the art looks like somebody from the X-Men. Yeah.
Vizashino Shanktail. 3/1 for 4, first strike. Discard it for 3, give your creature +3/+1, first strike. Once again, first strike relevancy.
That's a really good one.
The
first strike's really good there.
Yep. And Warm Mind Infantry. 2/3 for 3. Battalion, whenever it
Yeah,
attacks
okay.
with 2 other
I'm
creatures, you get
not
+2
the
plus
best
0
one,
to end
but
turn.
I'll
So
play
4/3 when it attacks with 2 creatures.
Really good.
Fine.
Good rush.
Yeah.
Now this one's really good. A 5-mana 3/3 double
Yeah, you're reading it
striker
right.
with Blood Rush of double red and 3.
Am I
So
reading
this
that
is
right?
one where, yeah, so it gives +3/+3 and double strike
Yeah.
for 5 mana.
They
Instant.
actually kept the Blood Rush at 5.
Yeah, you
made
don't
it
want
3
the-
colorless and 2 red.
You keep talking about
Well, the
bonus
double strike
card,
is
and it's
powerful enough to where they kind of had to keep it there. Yes.
What's going to be funny about this card is the player's going to be like, man, I want to just play it because it's like 6 power on the board, but at the same time I don't want to play it, but I want to use it to kill you. It's like, damn if you do, damn if you do, do I play it now or do I hold it? Play it now, hold it.
You can attack with it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if you see an opening, go for it. Kill your opponent. If not, then
Yeah,
throw
'cause
him
that's
out
almost
there.
that's minimum 8 damage.
Limited
If
fun.
you find an opening from a 1/1 deals 8 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come back and we'll have the green card
Oh.
ready.